Welcome, and thank you for joining us. We're Leftover League, and we're excited to share our vision and opportunity with you today. Every day, families prepare meals with care, yet countless leftovers end up in the trash. Multiply this by millions of households, and you have a crisis. Over 100 billion pounds of food wasted annually in the US alone. This isn't just about food, it's about our planet, our resources, and our communities. 34 million people in the US face hunger daily, yet we waste enough food to fill 450,000 Olympic sized swimming pools. This isn't just a social issue, it's an environmental and economic one. Food waste drives 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions, costs billions annually, and pollutes our planet. The good news, change starts with us. Introducing Leftover League, the app that transforms food waste into opportunities for action. Leftover League empowers individuals and communities to reduce waste with practical tools and gamified features. Key features include daily challenges, which are small, achievable tasks like meal planning or creative leftover recipes, make reducing waste easy and fun. Real-time solutions. Locate composting sites or donation centers instantly, ensuring no food goes to waste. Gamification and community impact. Compete on leaderboards, join team challenges, and track collective progress to make sustainability a shared experience. We're not creating an app, we're igniting a culture of mindfulness where every leftover has a purpose and each user becomes a hero in the fight against waste. With your support, we can expand this solution and turn small changes into a powerful impact. Together, we can transform our relationship with food and ensure that nothing goes to waste, not our meals, our resources, or our planet.
Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about our market analysis and our stakeholder research. The target market for our application are children and their parents, as well as young adults that are interested in learning how to live a more sustainable lifestyle. Despite their limited spending power currently, now is the time for Leftover League to engage with and understand this critical demographic in order to future-proof the app's success. We're targeting young adults that are already using social media apps such as TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. Users that are on these platforms can opt in to a community enhancement that amplifies their social experience while helping them embody the sustainability lifestyle. It can feel overwhelming when people realize that reducing food waste is not as straightforward as one might hope. Navigating multiple food waste apps is complicated and inefficient. This is where Leftover League offers its competitive advantage. Not only does it combine multiple apps into one, including food waste tracking, donation center location services, educational tips and tricks, and logistical pickup coordination, it also makes all of these activities fun. The key to Leftover League's convenience is the fact that it can be integrated into existing social media platforms that people are already using. This gives us an amazing customer base that will continually grow as user adoption increases. We are able to deliver bite-sized food waste lessons in a TikTok-like format, which holds users' attention and keeps them engaged in an entire community that is cheering them on. Leftover League will host games and food donation challenges championed by like-minded corporate sponsors that will be motivated to donate resources to featured charities and nonprofits because it increases brand appeal for a generation that holds brands accountable for improving their eco-credentials. This also improves the company's triple bottom line. Users will get a sense that every day that they interact with the app, they are making a small difference towards making sustainability and reducing food waste more mainstream. Our stakeholder ecosystem encompasses people that want to make a difference, including nonprofits and charities, tech companies, corporate and celebrity sponsors, but most importantly, the user base, as this is an application that is meant to be community driven with community solutions. Now I'll pass it off to Emma to present on sustainable business model and ethical considerations.
The sustainable business model we have chosen is a product service system model. This PSS model will integrate our services with products that aid in our sustainability goals. The PSS model offers a solution while also marketing products alongside our application. While we will be marketing our app, we will more importantly are marketing behavioral changes with our main goal being to create daily habits that will benefit the community as a whole. With rewarding our consumers for their sustainable behaviors, there will be benefits for all individuals to participate in our sustainability movement. Our human centered approach takes into consideration pain points that consumers in the community are facing. We interviewed individuals from all different walks of life so that our app would be focused on facing their everyday problems regarding sustainability. We are keeping ethical considerations in mind with our stakeholder representation, values centered design, marginalization, and our ethical alignment. We strive to create a diverse group of stakeholders. Our values centered design focuses on our community and how we can benefit them through this process, keeping in mind the environmental impact of our app and decisions. Making sure our business is not focused simply off making money, and that our bigger goal is sustainability and reducing the carbon footprint. What inclusiveness means to our brand is giving all individuals a chance to make a difference. Our application is creating opportunities for small lifestyle changes and tips to make the sustainability journey simpler. Our ethical alignment and practices will build trust with our consumers. Our practices will be clear to our consumers about the true sustainability of our business, and we will do our best to avoid greenwashing. Contextual awareness is important considering our economic and social situation, making sure our app is not insensitive to the situations of the world, but making it an accessible tool alongside these constraints. The positive changes that willingly will come from our application is accessibility to our sustainability tools, more knowledge for personal sustainability and diversity.
I'll be walking you through the environmental, social, and governance, or the ESG impact of our solutions. On the environmental side, we focus on reducing food waste where it starts, at home and in local communities. Since food waste is a significant contributor to methane emissions, helping people donate, compost, or repurpose leftovers can have a real climate impact. Our platform makes that easier with tools that guide users towards smarter and more sustainable habits. Socially, we are working to improve how food is shared. We heard from nonprofits, schools, churches that they want to help but often lack the resources or coordination. Our app bridges these gaps by connecting donors and recipients in real time and by encouraging participation through classroom tools and community based challenges. The goal is to make food accessible, fairer, and more local. From a government standpoint, we're serious about doing things ethically. We'll only work with partners who are committed to sustainability and will track clear, measurable outcomes such as food saved and meals redirected. We'll also value privacy and transparency and will ensure that users understand how their data is being used and the impact of their actions. Overall, the solution isn't just designed to look sustainable, it's built to create meaningful change in people's lives, in their neighborhoods, and the systems that support them.
For Leftover League to be successful, we must have a project manager who is capable of taking this plan and developing it into a real product. Joining them will be an experienced app developer who will be responsible for the app development and the ongoing management of the app. We will also require a marketing assistant who will be responsible for all marketing, both digital and print, and develop the product launch strategy. We do not require highly paid executives and would prefer to find reliable, enthusiastic candidates who have recently graduated and could bring fresh ideas and new technology to our team. To launch Leftover League in person, a product launch team is needed. This will be 2 to 3 team members who can work well together, understand our mission, and project their enthusiasm to the target market. Attention to detail will be very important for these team members as they must be able to both educate and collect data to bring back to the marketing team to keep the app up to date and engaging. This core team are the essential members of Leftover League as they will each have the skills required to complete the respective tasks, yet be able to collaborate when needed. We believe that bringing Leftover League to market is highly feasible with a combination of the right investor and the right team. A shared desire to fight food waste and educate citizens will drive the app into development and launch. After we partner with a startup investor, we will be able to hire a project manager, app developer, and marketing assistant. While the app is in development and marketing collects data to determine a launch strategy, the rest of the team will survey nonprofits such as food banks and low-income assistance programs to determine what resources they need, how we can best partner with them. We believe that this can be completed in the first 30 days. In the next 60 days, app development will continue with beta users and marketing pieces will be designed and finalized. While marketing development and beta testing are underway, advertisers will need to be acquired to support the app's long-term viability. Advertising packages will predominantly be in-app advertising and consist of digital marketing. Companies that advertise must practice sustainable business practices and fit within our image. Leftover League will be launched at 90 to 120 days. The app will be launched first through digital marketing and in person at schools to enroll participants. We believe that students are the best demographic to become engaged quickly and get their friends and family involved. After the launch, the challenge is to maintain the app, keep it relevant, and provide new content and features. After the excitement of a new product begins to fade, it's important to meet the challenge of remaining at the forefront of people's minds by developing new in-app challenges, new rewards, and new community events. Keeping users engaged and addressing any issues that they may have is most important, and Leftover League team is committed to the long-term success of our app. All we're missing is you to help us get started.
Food waste represents a $400 billion global issue, but it also presents a $400 billion opportunity waiting to be explored. The market for sustainability focused apps is growing rapidly as consumers and businesses increasingly prioritize impactful solutions. Leftover League is more than just an app. It's the only platform that combines education, action, community, and gamification to make food sustainability enjoyable, accessible, and most importantly, scalable. Yes, there are apps that address individual aspects of food waste, whether it's composting, food donation, or meal planning, but none of them integrate these solutions into a seamless, engaging, and gamified experience like Leftover League. By bridging these gaps, we position ourselves uniquely to dominate this untapped space in the sustainability market. Here's where you come in. With your investment, we'll rapidly scale. Leftover League reaching a broad audience of eco-conscious users and partnering with organizations that share our mission. Through in-app advertisements and strategic partnerships, we will ensure you see significant financial returns on your investments. Investors will also receive a percentage of ad revenue, a revenue stream that grows as our base expands. So, the time to act is now. Consumer demand for sustainable solutions is at an all-time high, and the market is primed for disruption. By investing in Leftover League, you're not just funding an app, you're joining a movement that tackles one of the planet's most pressing issues, making sustainability engaging and proves that doing good can also be a good business. So let me ask you this. Will you take this opportunity to be part of a transformative solution that changes the way the world sees food waste? Let's create impact, drive profits, and redefine sustainability together. Leftover League is more than a business opportunity, it's a legacy of change. Let's turn this vision into a reality. Thank you.